What's the craziest thing you have ever witnessed in real life? I've seen a lot of weird things at my current job. This morning a guy walked in with a snake around his neck explaining that people called him Rhinestone Terry because his manhood had bumps on it when he got aroused. There was a guy that fixed cars behind our shop. On our DVR we had tons of videos of his customers peeing or taking a dump in the parking lot. Also had video of his wife scooping dog poop on our back door. One time there was a person that came in here and walked straight to the front corner of our store. He dropped his pants and started going to town on himself while looking at us. My boss got a piece of conduit and poked him until he left. There used to be an emergency vet next door. They were only open at night when the other vets were closed. A woman showed up in the middle of the day and shoved a truck bed full of animal organs out on their front door. Her reason was that they might need the parts. I saw two homeless guys get into a fight about 8 years ago when I first started this job. One of them pushed the other one out in front of a car passing by and killed him. He threw his arms up and screamed, "There can only be one." My friend told me that it wasn't a Highlander fight because it wasn't in a warehouse. Over the years I've seen a lot of people poop themselves in my store. Just last week an old man needed to use the bathroom. Before he got to the bathroom he pulled his pants off in the store in front of people. I had to carry a computer out to this overweight woman's car. When we got to the car I put the machine in the back seat next to a kid that was eating Wendy's chili. She started crying and said that she had pooped herself. She then looked at her child and said, "It's in my private parts." She then threw up all over the back seat. I watched a guy stand about 200 feet away from our front door on the sidewalk and talk to no one. He then came in with a firearm and wanted to know why we wouldn't show him any respect by talking back to him. I had a customer take his life in the parking lot because he couldn't play a video game on a 15-year-old laptop. This was after he threw the laptop at me and I chased him out with a hammer. I saw a guy lay on his back and pee into the air while waiting for his ride across the street in a parking lot.